Good evening, Australia. Welcome to ShowBriz, where we present the stars of Brisbane City. I'm Great Scott, and tonight, do we have a show for you? First up, we have an emerging self-taught musician who has opened for many well-known bands, including the John Butler Trio. Welcome, Chris Tamwoy. Welcome to the show, Chris. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to be
Grab a seat, mate.
Cheers.
Wow. Musician, guitar,
Oh, yeah.
awesome. You've brought it along.
Yep.
I'm doing great. You're looking good.
Yeah.
Love the hair.
Thank you very much.
Sweet. So you've got a very unique style of playing guitar. What came about to inspire that?
Well, growing up in the Torres Strait Islands, it's obviously a remote area and you're on an island, so you got to do your best to try and come up with something to entertain yourself every day rather than fishing. So rather than playing sport, I decided that I'd go with music and started off playing the drums first, and then made my way gradually onto the guitar. And by the time I was 12, I put the guitar on my lap and started tapping away and sort of worked out different sounds here and there. And by this day, I can, I guess, play a rhythm and I guess percussion as well with the guitar.
That would have helped, I guess, starting with playing drums at the start.
Yeah, sort of helps with keeping the time, and it's like a little click beat in your head.
It's almost in your head, in your body.
Yeah.
And so you've been already. You're only young, so you've already been onto some big stages and met some big names like Xavier Rudd and Josh Stone and John Butler Trio, obviously.
Yeah.
What was some things that you came away with after playing with them?
I guess just to always maintain having a good attitude and never really, I guess, rising above where you are, and having the elevator stuck at the top floor, and always to just respect each other and never, I guess, forget where you're from as well.
So just remain humble?
Remain humble, pretty much, yeah, is the word.
Awesome. Actually, you know what? How about you show us, because you're going to play for us tonight, we believe? Yeah, sure. Could you do something live for it? That'd be awesome.
Yeah, sure. I'll dedicate this one to you.
Well, thank you very much, Chris. Chris Tamwoy. Absolutely fantastic. Chris, what a pleasure to
very
have you on the
much.
show, and I'm honoured to meet you.
Pleasure to perform.
Can't wait to see you again. Chris Tamwoy,
Go on.
everybody. Well, that's inspired me to do a little bit of rhythm myself. So check this one out, guys. Thank you. Next up we have the mind-blowing magician Maximus, a big star in the making. Welcome to ShowBriz, Maximus. Great to have you on ShowBriz, Maximus. Grab a seat, mate, relax. Magic, we've gone from music to magic. I love this show.
Yeah.
So obviously there's always a starting point. You know, kids want to learn magic, or they want to know how it's done. So what was your inspiration for?
For me,
Getting
it was to eliminate, if you want to call it that, the bullies. So
Bullies?
when they picked on me at lunchtime, I thought, just show them a card trick. You know, what can you lose? And so I showed them a card trick, and the reaction was instant. You know, it was just like phones out,
Face?
recording. Yep, the face, the whole package, Scott, the whole package. Anyway, so the next day when I came to school, they were waiting for me at the front gate again. I thought, oh, here we go. But instead of picking on me, they were standing there and said, dude, show us that card trick again. And again, the faces, everything, it was a good feeling. It was a good feeling.
You won them over.
That's exactly right. That's
With
exactly
distraction, I like that. Well, you're going to do some magic for us tonight, because
Yeah, absolutely.
I am a big fan. I would love to see some.
Oh,
I'm sure
beautiful.
the people at home would love to see some as well. So
That's awesome. Well, you can just
Bring it
stay
on.
there. You can just make
Okay,
yourself
just relax.
comfortable.
All right.
Okay. Now, quick question, Scott. Do you know what soulmates are in a deck of cards?
what soulmates are?
Soulmates, yes.
I
in a deck
don't
of
know
cards.
that answer.
Okay,
no.
so for example, if we
Educate.
take a card out here, education and entertainment in one. Six of clubs, what do you think the soulmate for that would be?
The soulmate for that would be the six of
Spades, exactly. You're onto it, Scott. Now, what we could do is, we could go through the deck, find a card, and just look for the soulmate, but it'd look unprofessional.
Okay.
Wouldn't it? You would agree with me on that one. So let's just, let's say we find the two red tens, for
Alright.
example, okay? All you have to do is this. Boom. I know exactly what locations the two tens are in. All I have to do is just throw the deck into the other hand, and we should have the two red tens.
I like
That's
that.
the way magicians find the cards.
Okay.
Anyway, I've got a pen in my pocket right here. I'm going to get you to
You want
pick-
my autograph?
Yes, absolutely. Reach in there,
Take a card?
take a card out. And what I would like you
This
to do
one?
is just sign the face of the card and just show it to the cameras, please.
That's the card, and I'm going to sign it. Maximus isn't looking. Done. And here's my signed card.
All good?
Yep.
Beautiful. What I'd like you to do is just say stop.
Stop.
Right there. Beautiful.
I'm
Put that
putting
card
that back in there.
Fantastic. We'll give the cards a few cuts so you don't think I'm cheating. But anyway. And now, Scott, this is something that took me about 1.5 years of learning. I see if I can do it on the show tonight. Boom. Look at that.
You nailed it.
That's about 10 years of being lonely, no social life, and just locked into your room. Anyway, could you just examine these two red tens for me, please?
Yeah.
I mean, I got them out of the deck, but
Looks like two normal cards.
yeah, that's it. 10 of hearts or 10 of diamonds first?
Ten of hearts.
10 of hearts. He's the man of love, and the 10 of diamonds goes on top of that. If we can see that, beautiful. Now we take the two red tens. Could you just hold on to the deck?
Oh, I can.
Fantastic. And just spread it out.
Just on the table.
Yeah, on the table. Beautiful. The camera can see this. Watch. We'll take the two tens. My hands are not going anywhere near the deck. So I'll tilt it downwards a bit. Watch. Can you see that, Scott? One card starts to appear right in between the two tens. Now, Scott, for the first time, could you name out your card, please?
That card was a nine of diamonds.
The nine of diamonds. There it is, right there. Your signed card. I do have time for one more trick. We sure do. Would you like to see another trick,
The
Scott?
magic phrase. Oh, we'd love to see another. We
Beautiful.
could watch tricks all day.
That's awesome. Now, we leave the deck here. I actually had another
I
deck.
can keep that.
You can keep that. Put it in the drawer next to your wrestle balls.
Thank you.
Rattle balls, not wrestle balls. Alrighties. We'll do this. Make this one a quick one.
red
I'll
pack.
show you. Yep, that's it. Could you just say stop for me, Scott?
Stop.
Right there. Beautiful. Four of clubs. Now, if we can get the camera to zoom in, I'm going to try to make the four of clubs disappear. All it takes is a shake, just like that. Watch. Watch the four of clubs. You can actually take one of the pips and just drag it right down to the bottom of the corner. We'll do that one more time. Do you see that, Scott? Watch.
Yeah, I'm watching.
The left one just goes right across. And for the last one, this is the hard one because this is why they don't allow me in casinos, by the way, Scott. For the last one, just take it a rub. Just get the ink soft. Oh, this one is a bit hard. It's been in my pocket for a very long time. Scott, could you just say stop for me at any point?
Stop.
Right there. You can see that. All 4 dots right there. Could you check that card out? Make sure that's legit. And you could have stopped at any card. Now, the hard bit is getting it back together because, Scott, this was nothing but an illusion. So if you just look real close, watch the 4 of clubs as all the pips just go right back together. And that's it, Scott.
I'm going to applaud that.
Awesome.
That was absolutely mind-blowing.
That's
well, I think that's all we've got time for on the show.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for coming on.
Thanks very much for having me.
Maximus,
Thank you.
we look forward to meeting you again.
Thanks very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an honour it's been here on ShowBriz to host the show. I'm Grace Scott, and I tell you what, you really have to take your hats off tonight to all the entertainment we've had here on the show. We've got enough entertainment to sink your teeth into. Now remember folks, there's no business like show business and there is no city like Brisbane. Good night Australia, be good to everybody.